And we are live. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Cyan. Let's get started. Which one did I have to start with first? I believe this MF right here. The South African Reich. I don't know if historical AI or not matters. I'm just gonna leave it off. And after it loads, we can actually get into it. I should stop starting from the main menu because every time I try to load in, it takes a minute or two. There we go. Welcome to Prometheus Has Fallen. Suggested to me by Cyan, and they recently did an update to be compliant with the latest patches, I guess. I've already recorded a video, but it's not live yet. Basically, what if World War One ended in a stalemate and America didn't join? And so, as per usual, it's a Europe-centric mod. So obviously, we gotta play in Africa. They apparently have their own focus tree. Not a massive one, but that's okay. Doesn't need to be. Just needs to be fun. And boy, can it be fun. I did check in the recording. I did check Nicaragua. Didn't know you were the one that made the tree, or at least some of it. A lot of conquest to be made. Nice. Like I said, the trees aren't massive in this mod, but they're fun so far. I've only played one campaign, so I don't really know that much. What's the mod? Prometheus Has Fallen. It's not really a new one, but it recently got updated. It was defunct for a long time. But yeah, I'm excited to play it. Do I want to be commie? Or, yeah, Rise of the African Reich. Kind of want to go in here. Get a great track. In the meantime, it might be time for us to build up a little bit, eh? Also, this is something I'm not used to. Look at how massive, look at how much space there is for my factories. I feel like I don't deserve this much space. I mean, I'll take it, but... Okay, maybe even a civvy as well. When going Africa, turn on historical. Otherwise, Germany might go communist and get goals on Africa for some reason. Whoops, that'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen, right? We're just gonna ignore it. Besides, we got a whole ocean between us. They better leave me be. Also, it started in the 1930s. Triggers mega factioning though. Oh, just everyone joins into the. But I really don't feel like loading the game again. How early can I know? I don't have a link to the mod, but you can look up Prometheus Has Fallen in the workshop. Or just Prometheus. I don't think there's many with the same name. Like that mythological motherfucker. That's how you can find it. You know what? While I load it up, we can explain the lore. World War One stalemate indeed. No one really won, but slightly the Central Powers won. America never joined. And the colonies escaped from the grasp of the Entente. Or from the grasp from everyone, really. There's the South African Reich. And I guess we'll put down this for safety's sake. With hat in the mid explanation, great. We love YouTube. Yes, we do, guys. It is great. Feels like Spotify sometimes. I don't know if they do this anymore, but they go, "Want a break from the ads? Watch these 5 minutes of advertisements to enjoy 30 minutes of ad-free music." And then it's just like 15 minutes, 3.5 songs, no ads, and then they're back at it again. I'll get the dockyard in again, and then set up our shenanigans. Maybe even a train. There you go. A dev secret I can share that is that there will be an update anytime soon. Ooh, all right. And just started with this mod, and there's already gonna be an update. There's a lot of decisions as well. What the hell, man? I don't think I want collab governments. Possible, I would like to integrate everything by myself. I know that was an option when playing as Mali. I'm hoping something similar. What the hell? So many cores. Do you not have everything cored? I guess not. Oh, okay, yeah. Most of the lands was recently taken, I guess. I will be coring it now. Or we can also just wait 5 years to get our integration office going. And start pretty much just coring everything that we see. Maneuver, and not really. Defensiveness instead, rather. Infantry expert. That should be fine. There's 100% some gaming in the occupied states. Yeah. We're not going to be treating the natives particularly well. Especially since we're going to go for the Afrikaans Rijk. Do you want to go for unity? And get rid of ethnic tensions? I think we might have to. Because here, we're not going to get much. In here, we do the rise of the African Reich. So we might have to actually treat the people somewhat okay for now. For now. Calm down. They're not going to be getting all the rights. We're just going to be converting them soon. So path of unity. Oh, actually, never mind. No, I do want to. I'd rather stay the African Reich instead. So I will go through here. Path of racism. Min-maxing the population. Yeah. Can we go down here? Democratic. So we need all the war things, which we can get, right? And we need either blind sciences or desegregate. Oh, we can actually do the racism path. Okay, never mind. I was scared for nothing. Racism, here we come. Especially since our army keeps growing. It's massive. Look, we have 14 units. They will never be able to resist our might. It was a misinput. Misinput. Nothing else. Everyone's going to be South African after I'm done. Especially the North Africans. We're going to turn Tunisians into South Africans for some reason. You know, if you're either play as a wholesome-based path or racist schizopath. I feel like I haven't played too many wholesome-based ones. I really want to play some. But I don't know which ones. I've played like the TNO one. Wholesome Chungus. What's his name? Sablin. But most paths are like somewhere in between or batshit insane. So I tend to stick with the batshit insane ones. If only for the memes. But so far, I haven't seen. There's a lot of like evil, racist paths, but I've never seen any like comically evil paths. You know what I mean? I've never seen a focus that's like, steal candy from a baby. And then steal baby or something. I don't know. So it's like, yeah, we gotta be bad, but we're not gonna be comically evil. Except for that one path, I think, in Collapsing World, Rise of Radicalism, the UK one, where they start having esoteric magic and become a sex cult. Steal baby doesn't sound comically evil. I don't know. What are you gonna do with a baby? Why do you want to steal the baby? Right? That's what I feel like. To me, that's what makes it comically evil. You don't need a baby. What are you gonna do? Blend it up? Make a smoothie? No. Babies are useless for like years before they become productive members of society or like are cute. Steal the baby? Now there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Steal the baby, make him listen to his own music. He'll become the Joker soon. He'll go, I'm the Joker, baby. And start talking in Reddit memes. Get more boys out, please. What a beautiful South African man, huh? He's a hawk. Looks like a human to me, but what do I know? Millennium Dawn. Is Millennium Dawn good to play? I feel like I've played it once, like 4 years ago. And I don't remember if was a big fan of it, but I've heard recently it's just like, oh, nothing ever happens mod. There we go. What do we need in here? Oh yeah, look at all that research that we can get, huh? That is nice. Millennium Dawn is terrible. Oh, watching from South Africa. We're about to commit baby stealing. So, my apologies for the offense. Millennium Dawn is terrible. Novum Vexilum is fine. What's the difference? Aren't they all both like modern day, whatever the hell's? And I've heard of something like, oh, Millennium Dawn is gonna melt together with something else. Yeah, I am on the baby stealing path. Now, do we want to give Public Works an alliance with people? Ew. Let's annex Uganda. There's Uganda Knuckles. That's such a long time ago. Yeah, Angola's been doing good, huh? But, good for them. I'm proud of them. They're not going to keep that for long, probably, because I think I'm going to yoink some away from them. They are the baby that I will be stealing. Let's go. How does Uganda have Tanzania? I'm not quite sure about the lore of that. I'm guessing once the African nations broke away, they started to doing their own scramble for Africa as well. That's why all the borders look a little fucky. Congo did not do well. Angola did a bit better. And Mali's about to do great. There's our war. Oh, I should have probably. Okay, they already moved in the boys on the border. So be it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's professionalize our army. We'll get civvy factories one day. We're building them as is. Declare war. I don't think we'll need to slow down time. Matter of fact, I've got like a feeling we can just push in. They look fucky. Look at that. They're getting their shit kicked sexual style. Keep these dudes occupied in here. Go to Dar el Salam. Yeah, there we go. Nova Maximum is actually fun. Millennium Dawn is slow and painful slog to get anything. That's a shame. But to be honest, modern day doesn't speak to me as much. So I don't know if I'd touch that mod unless there's something that really sounds like a lot of fun to do, like a certain path or a certain nation to play. Oh, and maybe I should, put a general in, huh? All white boys army. Certified city boy army. City boy has done an encircle. Never mind. City boy has been encircled. Okay, we're no longer encircled, but we no longer have an encirclement as well. But that's okay. We'll just move in. Do they have actually cores up to here? Oh, they actually cored everything, it seems. Millennium Dawn is only fun when you have peak unemployment. I guess that's why I never enjoyed it, because I have a job. It's dangerous out here playing Hoi 4 and having a job. Oh, did I die? I think they killed something of mine. Or did I kill something of theirs? I don't know. We don't even know how to do the... Damn, I feel like I'm doing really bad. Okay, this is all my fault, by the way. I should not have been this aggressive. Let's slow down time. I might even have to reload. No, about the Novum Vexum? No, I've read it. I think you might have missed it. Or was it something else then? Yeah, I keep getting encircled. You never do as bad as me in the game. I mean, my dude, I just got encircled because I didn't pay attention. I might actually have to reload. But I'll deal with it right now as is. Well, what did you say? Because I don't know which one it is. Like the cool features? I cannot be held responsible. I'm just a South African city boy. There we go. I think I'm about to unencircle my shit. Or not. Come on, city boy, make it. We've made it. Our MFers, for the time being, are safe. Why is Gooding in Africa this timeline? Gooding is here? Where is he? I gotta find him. No, that's punished Omar. No, I don't think he is. Is that Bashar al-Assad? It looks like it. Oh, no, I did not see anything with Israel. But yeah, you said Israel now and nothing happened, so I don't know. Well, I can try and send it again. Come on, free my man. He didn't do anything wrong. He just fought and committed some war crimes. Ah, I mean, I think he got sent by the Germans in Kaiser Redux to govern over the Middle African Protectorate. But then he did such a doo-doo job, it sometimes exploded, or they just call him back for his various war crimes. Modern LARP, you can play as a today mattering country and fix or make their situation worse. Ah, that's what it was. Okay. In Novum Vexillum, then, I'm guessing, right? I guess you could also do that in other mods, don't know? Unless there's like special events or things you can do with that specifically. The one state solution, but I'm the one state is Turkey. Yeah. Sometimes I do feel like that. If they cannot get along, I'm just taking it all for myself, and I'm not gonna give it back until they become best friends. That's how it works. That's how it should work. Everything goes to me, and they only get it back once they've made up. They'll never make up, and then I'll be a country richer for free. Master plan. It's like stealing a baby. Yeah, okay, it is modern, so I guess a bit different, but yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it one day. The Novum Vexillum. But it's kind of hard to find the enthusiasm for a modern day mod. Although I've heard someone's making a TNO more modern day thingy. It's got like a Windows XP aesthetic. Kind of looking forward to that. It's been made known to me in the comments. Kill this guy. See, now I'm actually doing well. I think I lost like 3 units in total. Hello there, Ninja Wolf. Uh, I'm getting Vietnam flashbacks to their attempt to encircle me. I've lost too many units already. Come on, city boys. We're about to make another one in here. No, I knew it. One day and a bit. Okay, one day and a bit, but more bit than me. What mod is this? This is Prometheus Has Fallen. It's not per se a new mod, but it's been recently updated again to be playable. And it's quite a lot of fun. No! I thought they were going to be here. I am silly boy. Some would even say a steady boy. I don't know why I keep saying that. I saw a picture of it online. It's apparently from, what's that show? It's one of those fuck-ass Cartoon Network shows, which are apparently very fun. But I just want to say fuck ass. Where a guy goes, city boy. And then I saw the version that said, yeah, Gravity Falls. There we go. And then I saw a Jewish one or something, and it said City Goy. And for some reason, it made me laugh. And now I just keep saying it. It's too late for me. Indeed, the brain rot has got to me. I think you need to put me down. It's too late. I feel like the dog in what's it called? I Am Legend. Will Smith's gotta put me down, bro. He's gotta put me down the way his wife probably puts him down every night. Look at this encirclements. Oh, it's so beautiful. I feel they should be almost dead. Look, yeah, despite us getting encircled 59 billion times, our casualty rate is not that bad because we encircled the other side way more. But I'd really not like to suffer too many more encirclements. That's why I'm still playing on this slow ass speed. Although, you know what, at this point I feel like I can. The city boy can survive. Especially since we're about to take more and more of these lands. Yeah, it should be almost done, in fact. I read somewhere that the Facebook moms did it to us. They started the minion memes, we reported them ironically, started making our own versions, and then warped them, mixing the ironically, and now, yeah. When you do irony too much, it starts to become reality. It's dangerous. Posting ironic memes is filled with hazard. But yeah, have you considered 6-7 or something? That one I don't find funny that much, but you know, I'm sometimes say it to annoy my teacher friends, and that's kind of fun. All right, we've done this. What's the next war crime? I mean, what's the next people that we will liberate from oppression of their own freedom? Sudan, Kenya, and Congo. Yes, 6-7 is funny because it's not funny. It's funny because people hate it so much. It's the same like, what is it, 4 or 5 years ago? Dabbing on them haters just to annoy everyone around you. But then you start doing it for real, and you're like, "What happened with my life? I need to change something. Can I even fix myself, or is it too late for me? Do I need to be put down?" Now the Empire's gonna put you down, or something like that. Provisional government? No. You are not ready, my brother. Gang thinks he's getting freedom. Nuh-uh. It's under new management that you're falling. And it's me. I'm the new management. So Congo, Angola, or Kenya. I think Kenya's probably the first good one to go after. Let me see how many dudes they have. Would you eat pizza with kiwi or would you eat pizza with sushi? I feel like that's a very easy choice to make. Both sound a little nasty. But sushi, you know, people eat tuna on pizza. I don't like it, but if they can eat it, surely I can survive that. Kiwi, I don't know. It sounds sour. I don't like the green kiwis because they're too sour for me. I'm very sensitive to sourness, I feel like. Just thinking of sour candy makes my jaw like clench up already. Blah. Nuh-uh. Sorry, I had to take a sip of the coffee. Yeah, but sushi could be tasty because what constitutes sushi? Like, yeah, there's rice, but there's also fish in there. But not all sushi is fish, right? You got like fried onions you can put in there. You got some veggies you can put on there. You got chicken. You got shrimp. Sounds like a good time to me, brother. Put that sushi on my pizza. See what happens. No new decisions that I want to take, as far as I can tell. This is too early. We cannot do the integration office yet. But it's raw fish on cooked pizza. Wait, so you cook a pizza, let's say margarita pizza, pepperoni pizza, just a basic ass pizza, and then you put cold, raw sushi on top of it. You're not like, yo, let me prepare the pizza. All right, to survive. Ooh, core territory? I mean, this is not core territory, but I want to have it because it sounds cool. So you put pizza. You don't put pizza on the sushi. You put sushi on pizza after it's cooked. That is insane, brother. If path has been chosen. Oh, I should have maybe done the path of unity because this would have made shit easier to core. Damn, that's kind of doo-doo. Hey, Seraph. Oh man. Well, first off, we gotta kill Kenya. No questions about that. Moving gangsters, my Hulkamaniacs, you know what to do. Nairobi, mine. Garissa, mine. Wajir, all mine. I don't know. I think I'll rather go to Congo. Oh no, they're in the alliance chain. Maybe I don't rather go to Congo, or at least I'll wait until I don't know what. Do we need? Oh, superior fire. I'd rather have Grand Battle Plan. I think. Not reading a pizza opinion. There's a pizza with pear that is actually good. The thing about pineapple on pizza, I like the flavor. I don't like the texture of pineapple on it. I feel like the texture. It's mostly the texture that I hate on pizza because people put barbecue sauce on it. That's just sweet shit. Pineapple is also sweet shit. But I feel like kiwi is sour. That's the bigger issue. I guess we'll have to negotiate Angola and Zambia. Okay, and then we have to go attack these motherfuckers, huh? You know, I just don't like sour that much. Oh, what the hell? Mombasa. That's not theirs, is it? Oh, it is theirs. Take it. Hey, Fedonia. Can we go out and date and try crazy? Dude, I'm always down to try new foods. If I had more money, I would always be down to try like some outlandish shit. I think that's the biggest thing that holds me back for trying the more unhinged foods, because there's a decent chance that I won't like it, is the fact that everything seems to cost $1 billion more. What's the context of this? We are discussing sushi or kiwi on pizza. Nowhere before that we were totally normal discussing stealing a baby as a sport and brain rot. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry for your loss that you're here. Hey, Yoshi. Hope you survive. Whatever this is. We'll get the alliance with Zambezi and Angola. I hope I can annex them at some point, though. They've seen reason. Both have? Nice. It requires African science. And this requires desegregated the armies. Okay, either this. Okay. I would rather become the African Reich. So I think I'll have to go in here. Have you ever thought of eating alligator wrapped in bacon? I've never thought of it, but if someone put a plate on in front of me and said like, "Motherfucker, this is alligator. It's free. You may eat it. It's wrapped around bacon." I should desegregate. Yeah, but I cannot. Is a thing. Because I went for the unity path. Oh, no, the supremacy path. Because I thought I needed it for this. But, yeah, now I'm kind of stuck. I don't want to become the Burreik. I want to become the African. I want to incorporate everything. Exotic shit, and it's actually just from the city over. Is that also like the Balkans as well? They're like, oh, these absolute aliens, and it's just the next village over. But I would try alligator to come back to that point. I know in one of the quote unquote Asian buffet style restaurants close to where I grew up, there was a kangaroo that you could eat. Never ended up trying it, but I would try. It's not the Great War Redux. This is Prometheus Has Fallen. I do like the color pattern though. It's cool. Greek food, dude. I love Greek food. In the little, it was like Greek Food Week last week or so. I'm so bummed out I didn't get to go because I was a little too busy, sadly. Because I would have loved to have some of those Greek pastries with feta inside of it. Oh boy, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. But I don't have any at home. Life is just misery like that, man. Yeah, Prometheus has fallen and it can't get up. We're trying to make it rise up. I do think World War One stalemate is something that happens a lot in the mods. It's a very easy subject to think about because everyone's interested in it. Yuvarlakia or Yuvarlakia is Greek dish. Consists of balls of ground meat, rice, and seasonings cooked in a pot of water and meat broth. Whoa. My guy, you're making me hungry. Oh. It rise up. It gamer now. That does sound good. Serve with tomato and what's avgelomono sauce? Sounds delicious. What else other than stalemate? The United States didn't join. The colonies broke free off of the Entente and the Central Powers and kind of had a little bit of a free for all, their own version of the scramble for Africa, because Angola did well in here. Congo didn't get this piece of land, but did get some land in here. The borders are looking a little wacky because everyone fought for influence, I'm guessing. Yeah, it scrambled itself. You telling me this egg scrambled itself? You're telling me this Africa scrambled itself? There's a joke in there somewhere. I cannot find it. Where is it? Where is the joke? Sauce of lemon and egg. Oh, tasty. After the stream, I'm gonna have a little brunch with the girlfriend. We're not gonna go somewhere to have brunch. I'm gonna make brunch of our own. I already bought like brioche bread. I'm gonna cut it up, make French toast with that. Some bacon, some egg. You know, the usual stuff. I was looking for English muffins as well. The store that we usually go to doesn't have it. But oh well. Oh, wait, that's not... Why would we go in here? Nuh-uh. I think we gotta go in here. How many units does Don actually have? An egg joke because you're eating scrambled eggs? Yum yum. Can you play Seychelles? I don't think so. Also like a very random... Why... No, that's just part of the UK. Well, I guess technically you could play as them. They have a focus tree. But it's not as the Seychelles. Okay. Think I'll just start gaming soon on the Sudanese. The Sudanese nuts. Ha, got him. I'm particularly brain rotted today, I feel like. I think it's because I didn't sleep too well. I mean, that's okay, though. You know, we don't mind. What about Asia and this? I don't think Asia has any big things. Oh, no, actually, I don't know. United Kingdoms of China. Okay. I don't think they have a lot of focus trees. I think this is a generic one, right? Oh no, reunification with Chinese mainland. They're very basic. I don't think they're fully fleshed out yet. This is a default tree. There's the Wu, there's China, there's... Okay, so there's China, there's China, there's China, there's China, 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 China. And I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like the Japanese borders. And this looks like there's two different Japan. Actually, there might be. No, there wasn't. But maybe some kind of exiled government. This is like Japanese North Korea. East China was united at the start. Ah. Okay. I don't think they're finished here yet, but I'm very curious about it. So far, you know, I appreciate the suggestion of this mod because I'm enjoying it. I've already recorded a campaign as Mali, which was a lot of fun. I still have to edit that. Bro turned into Trump for a second. $1.5 trillion to Israel. Although my Trump accent's not that great. Border Gore's gonna be crazy mid-game. Yeah. I don't like the way that I'm making my borders happen. They're not looking good. Okay, but at least we became the African Reich now. What the hell is that flag? It looks like a box of chocolates or something. I don't know. It looks like the Merci boxes. Your superiority. Thank you. What's the big island on the African coast? Yeah, what the hell, right? This is a piece of Portugal, Cape Verde. That shit's not this big, is it? I think we might have just found Atlantis or something. And the Portuguese are trying to gaslight us into thinking that's Cape Verde. Right? It's not that big. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they made it so big. Maybe they were really pissed off at how small it was. It was like, nope. Times 10. 1.5 trillion size to Cape Verde. I do wonder if there's a lore reason behind it, though. Other than the dev didn't like it. Though, to be honest, like, it kind of did grow on me. The fact that it's just big for no reason. Mr. Dev, sir, why is Cape Verde this big? It came to me in a dream. God told me, make Cape Verde big. And so I listened. And that's why we have that. As a consequential to some, what I give it, 5 stars. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the flag. It looks like a Merci chocolate box. I don't know if it's consequential. I think the dev just did it because he wants it. And honestly, who's gonna stop him? You want to visit Namibia in the future, dude? Apparently, the nature in there is incredibly beautiful. But it's pretty expensive to get there, I feel like. I hope to one day also visit. There's a lot of places I want to visit, man. But I cannot afford. I'm afraid. Okay, damn. Sudan's actually getting yoinked out of existence hard. They're not fighting back. It's like they don't even want to survive, man. What the hell? So rude to me. Okay, we do have access to the supply hub. I want to connect. You connected. Looks like New York City, Namibia, and just a bar. Yeah. Oh, South Africa at the top, Kenya at the bottom, then African chocolate bar. For some reason. I see what they were cooking with the Boer flag over the Pan-Africa one, but yeah, I feel like they could have done better, but that's okay. It's a very unique flag. I feel like most flags that I see in mods are not amazing if it's not based on some kind of reality. It's surprisingly difficult, I feel like, to design a proper and beautiful flag. Yeah, the game starts at 1930. I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, okay. Doesn't have any large bearing to the game. I don't know what the lore decision was to change it to 1930s, because it's probably a little bit of extra work, but they made it happen. I appreciate it, I think. You go to Khartoum. Now let's hope we don't get encircled along the way. I've been having that happen to me way too many times. Where's the... There we go. Let's get some more doctrines going. Perhaps it's symbolic for the board claiming racial supremacy over the Native American African people. Could be, honestly. They're like, we are equal to the entirety of this continent. We select few are just that incredible. Wouldn't be the first time I've heard insanity like that. You're gonna be there by Libya before you took Angola. Yeah, dude. I don't know why that's the path. I guess we really like coastline, and then just like the thought of touching tips with the Egyptians. But I'm following the tree is the thing. Next up I get Congo. So I gotta attack this, but they're in a faction on all three of these. Oh, they peace out. I guess Mali lost the war? I will have to go for regular conscription. I am wondering how I'm gonna deal with the trifecta of factions in here. That's probably gonna be pretty difficult. But I guess for now we can just focus on our industry. Build up a little bit. Because we've been going to the warpath pretty much instantly. That's our first 24 stack. We need multiple. We need probably at least 3 stacks. Develop joint research, blah, blah, blah. Joint structure maybe now. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no, actually, now they're at war again? What the hell? Yeah, I don't know why they do that. He looks cursed. And he's the only white guy in the entirety in here, for some reason. Is playing in Africa less painful than other mods? Honestly, yes. I did not feel the supply struggle that much. Like some places I did, but it's very doable, I feel like. There's a lot of supplies in here. I don't feel like I'm suffering just by walking around my backyard or something. And we won. See? That's just how Mafia works. Africa doesn't need to provide, and I am taking what it's offering me. Now I have a lot of land that I don't even have cores on. What's the point of that? I don't know. Funny borders, I guess. Well, there's the South Africa that you wanted. The borders are atrocious. I'm gonna put my troops in here, I think, and in here. I do think we have supplies all over the place, yeah. And they'll connect up the rest as well. Right now, I think we need to build that up. See the comment about your GitHub in the Discord? I did see that. But I don't know if I want to work with like a external non-workshop thing as a thing. Because I'd probably have to drag it into the files, and then I don't know if they're gonna how do I say it? I don't know if they're gonna interfere with the mods from the workshop. South of the Nile, Africa. Yeah, we're really trying to touch it. My tip is up against the Egyptian ones, and my tip is denting in the tip of Egypt for some reason. One time scuffle, and you don't ever have to touch the files again. Yeah, but what if you do an update? Do I have to do it manual every time? Oh, no, we don't want to go sitting here. I don't think I'll be calling my allies. They're mostly here to be an annoyance to the Congolese. Integrate. Ooh, okay, so we do get to integrate a bunch of lands. Two buttons and sub. Okay, okay, I could be persuaded then. But well, no, we can do it after the stream if you have time. If not today, probably. Well, tomorrow's gonna be difficult. Maybe even during the week. Oh, let's get the armored. Wait, we're not allowed to? Oh, it's ahead of time apparently. Huh. Never would have thought. Then what do we want? Guess some rubber bands. We'll get some steel, some factories, less consumer goods. Another, that would actually be nice because we have a lot of stuff to research. I'm just saying it in case it takes a billion years to get it downloaded. Yeah. But I did see the comment. Motherland of American Hero. Wait, I don't get it. Where? At least the text tree is expanded. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do in tech tree. The old stuff, the old research for, what's it called? I feel like I'm so brain dead. The old research for doctrines is here, so it works like that. But then you also have like extra researchers for specific things, like for tanks, tile types. There's a lot of stuff. There's also something else, right? Where's the car thingies? Now maybe it's in here? I don't know. Oh, wait, you can do this? Musk, who's a... yeah, he's probably living in here currently. Elon Musk. Nah, Elon Musk is about as American as the wife of Donald Trump. I do like that Chinese guy that pretends to be Elon Musk. Elon Musk. Hello, everyone. He's really trying. It's kind of cute. You can tell he's a little shy, but he's doing his best. He's pretty sturdy with it. A little goated with the sauce, some would even say. I wish I knew more languages than English. Damn, that sucks. Are you American or British, maybe? There's an advantage to being from a country where the world language is the language that you speak, but also the disadvantage that you don't really learn more than that. Because me, I live in Belgium. I know French, Dutch, German, English, and Russian. Yeah, it's very European coded, right? Learning your nth language. Most people know at least two. Usually even three. And me, I would love to learn more language. I'd love to learn Chinese. Now you're just rubbing it in. Wenn ich Deutsch spreche. Huh. I speak a lot of French these days at my job as well. Sometimes I come home and that's the first time I speak Dutch again. Kind of fucks with you because that's like my main language in Belgium, at least. Speaking Dutch, and I barely speak it throughout the day these days. I do work like in an international environment, so it's to be expected. Oh, I didn't know you speak some French, Cyan, as well. I'm sorry, Yoshi, you have to see everyone flex their language like that. You can also learn languages, my dude. Just because you're American doesn't mean that you're not capable of it. I know the stereotype is, oh, silly, stupid American, but you are more than capable. Might be a little difficult at first because you're not used to learning new languages. But you can do it, my dude. You live in Flanders? Yeah, I do. My shit's getting attacked apparently by the French. You live in Russia planning to. Good luck. I hope it works out. It's probably like a rough time living in Russia. Economy's not going too great. You can do it, Yoshi. Don't. I believe in you. It's not too difficult to learn a language if you dedicate some time to it. Dude, we keep getting cores. Ah, it's so good. So good. We're just moving through here, I guess, once we get enough compliance. Is the country doing well right now? Actually is. And in the meantime, these motherfuckers are fighting each other, so I'm very happy with that. Is the country doing well right now? You mean like Belgium? It's doing decently. Well, decently compared to a lot of other places. I feel like no country really does well right now because we're kind of in the middle of a recession, but no one really wants to admit it yet. But yeah, it's stable. I'll put it that way. I feel like for the time being we can weather the storm, so to speak. Oh, hey, Saudi guy. Probably take a couple of Spanish classes in community college. Dude, that sounds good. I also kind of want to learn Spanish. Like last summer, I went to Mexico for like 3 weeks on vacation. And I could tell I do not speak Spanish. We had one friend that was capable of speaking Spanish, but when she left, it was just me and my friend, and neither of us really knew how to speak Spanish. And it was rough. It was rough. You do need some Spanish in there. You need a twerked up Spanish boy, go to with the sauce or something like that, to help you out and communicate with the Mexican people. Because it is they're not that great at English, but you know it's understandable. They live in Mexico. They don't live in America. But yeah, the assumption of everyone being able to speak English at least somewhat goes out the window. Apparently, when you're in Hispanic speaking countries. Even in Spain, we had to do a layover in Spain before going to Mexico. Motherfuckers did not speak English that well at all. I don't think we've met anyone that could communicate with us. So if you want to travel to Mexico or any other Spanish-speaking country, I'm guessing the same thing's probably for the Portuguese-speaking countries. You definitely need to learn their language. The current government was unpopular since it's Flemish, nationalist, and corrupt. It is unpopular. I hate the decisions that they're doing of cutting everything except for their own payments. Because they're cutting into pensions, they're cutting into healthcare, they're cutting into schools, but they don't seem to want to even do a symbolic cut into their own compensations, the politicians, that is. And people are pissed about that, and I am pissed about that. But the recent debacle about the Russian frozen assets, where the waiver was basically telling Europe to fuck off. We will not be taking sole responsibility of selling them off and being liable for the damages. Um, if you want us to sell it off, everyone in Europe has to come together for it. Otherwise, we're not doing it. So he really came up for the Belgians, which gave him a lot of goodwill. Yeah, is that like a reality thing, by the way, that a lot of people are looking into moving away from America? Yoshi? They're apparently Anglophobic. Ah, I did not know that, actually. In France, it's apparently rare. Yeah, a decent amount of people know English, but some refuse. We have the same thing with the French-speaking boys in Belgium. A lot of them know Dutch, for example. Well, a lot of them. Some of them know Dutch, but the ones that do oftentimes even refuse to speak it. And it sucks because there's a lot of tension between the French speaking and the Dutch speaking communities. It's not a civil war or anything like that, but it's just like a lot of tension that's been built up over, well, pretty much a century. Almost a century, at least. Some Americans have pulled here in Finland. Damn. Yeah, in the past, everyone, whenever you told people you're from America, everyone was like interested about it. These days, I feel like people outside of America don't really have a good opinion about America. They're, and honestly, with seeing how things are going, I get it. My siblings are watching Gotcha Life on full of volume, so I can't hear you. How dare they? How dare we gotta lock them up in the closet so that you can listen to me yap about politics and kiwis on pizzas. It's very important that you need. You're missing important lore. Iraq? Imam is gone. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's going to be tomorrow's stream, by the way. The Ottomans. Very excited about that. What is Gacha Live, actually? Is that a YouTube channel about gacha games? Is that a show? Do I want to know? Should I know? In urban planning, Brusselsization, US variant, or Brusselsization, UK variant? The indiscriminate and careless introduction of modern high-rise buildings in gentrified neighborhoods and has become a byword of haphazard urban development and redevelopment. Huh. I think Brussels is probably like the exception to high-rise shenanigans because we don't have that much high-rise in Belgium in general, other than maybe Antwerp and um, Brussels. In Bruges, we don't have a lot at all. It's mostly wide buildings instead of high buildings. Gacha Life is a gacha game with chibi characters where you can make mini slideshow movies. Ah. The more you know. Anyway, I think it is almost time for us to go for our next war goal. We got 3 stacks now. Nice. I heard a lot of good things about Antwerp. It's true? I personally am not a big fan of Antwerp, but it is a good place. I feel like for tourists to visit. I wouldn't want to live there. It's a bit too busy for me. But my girlfriend's from Antwerp. She loves that shit. So I feel like most people love Antwerp. But there's a bit of a rivalry because one of the things that they say is Antwerp City and the rest is just parking space. And that's what they mean like about the rest of Belgium. So there's like a bit of like a playful rivalry between Antwerp and everyone else on the in the country. Either filled with 50 people or 5. Yeah, the streams are very random. There's no big structure in there. It's sometimes it's just like a big yapping session while we wait to build up. So why can't I do this yet? We need more compliance. We really are just going around the coast, huh? But it's gonna take us a while before we get the compliance. That's okay. These motherfuckers are still fight. I want to see how the casualties look like these days, though. They're gotta be pretty horrendous, right? Nicaraguan Honduran war. That's not probably it. This is probably the war. Okay. There's a lot of losses, actually. Wasn't the current prime minister mayor? Yeah, pretty much. Um, he's the mayor of Antwerp. And he really loves to be the mayor of there. He's been the mayor there for like a more billion years. I feel like ever since I was aware of politics being a thing, he was already mayor there. He's a bit too conservative for my blood. But the thing is, he is a competent man. And I cannot deny that. Nor do I want to, you know. I feel like it's important to be able to say the positives when they are relevant. What do you think of the state of TNO and how the path it's going? I'm really sad, honestly. It's one of my favorite mods. Like, it made me fall in love with the world of TNO. The first time I played, for example, China. The build up, the hope of making China into a better place for the Chinese people, despite being under the yoke of the Japanese. There is hope for a better future. Maybe not tomorrow or next year, but it is coming. And you get to see the various citizens that along the way as you were building it up. But yeah, they keep cutting stuff. They keep I don't know. They just keep cutting stuff and not adding stuff unless it's like paths in Antarctica for some reason. Which was a submod in the first place, so they didn't even do that, as far as I know. I'm happy that TNO Requiem and TNO Rises Again are a thing, but I do feel like it doesn't have the same magic as Guangdong or China or Brazil. Those are great paths. There are independent modders who carry the flame. Yep. But oh yeah, and the French there's like a submod for the communist Chinese, the nationalist Chinese, which are both very fun to play. But there's also one for Free France in Africa that you play. A lot of fun. Very short ones, you know. Well, the China ones are complete, but the French ones like 5 years of content. A lot of fun. And I'm excited to try it out again once there's more content in there. I think we might be ready almost for war, right? I don't think we need nukes. Do we need any of this research? Research? Not really. Have you heard of Talons of Twilight? No, I don't know what that is. Let's maybe after this we go to war with the Congolese. Oh no! Why did you declare war on Algeria as well? You fool! I feel like they're just literally Hitler. They're like, oh shit, I'm doing horribly now. You know what will help? Declare more wars. Oh, they united. That makes my shit a bit harder, but also easier at the same time. I only need one front line. But we don't guard this land. Just go up to here. Then I'll time my shit in here. I have 10 days in the backlog. Or 14 days I can apparently put in. It ain't the same, of course, but the OG devs essentially kept the mod in hell. Yeah. Do you think if I ask the DNO devs well enough, they will add 10 years of content for Italian Ethiopia? Definitely do give that a try. Let me know how that works out. Towns of Twilight is a mod based on Lord Ad's Project Stresa. Austria uniting Germany in 1919 and an alt World War II happening. Ah, that does sound cool, but it's not finished yet, right? Or it's not live. I would definitely be down to try that. Okay, we got 14 days and in 21 days. Oh wait, what? What? Oh, because they united, I can no longer. You know what I'm gonna do? Close your eyes. Oopsie. I'm not waiting for however long. Oh, they're allied with Algeria these days. That's probably why. Okay. Oopsie. I'm not waiting for, what is it, 210 days? Nuh-uh. We're moving in. Sexual style. Okay, attack. I should be aggressive about it too. While they don't, they're gonna move their troops in. They're already, as you can see, moving their troops in. But that's not gonna stop us. We're gonna fondle them hard. Fight hard, be hard. That's how I always say. She might already be stopped. We could at least encircle these two units, right? There you go. Quite sad that Greece and Anima doesn't have any interesting content going on. I mean, there's pretty interesting stuff in Kaiser Redux, but that's Kaiser Redux. Most countries have pretty interesting content in there. Well, that's okay, though. Please kill this African child. He must not see his family again. There we go. Good job. Okay, do we stop attacking? Because I think... Actually, no. We're doing surprisingly well. I'm very surprised at how well we're doing still. Despite aggressively attacking. But you know what? No. We'll stop. Recover a wee bit. So only content is form Byzantine Empire again, Megali idea again. Yeah, but what would you? I guess no. I think I don't remember which mod it was, but there's like a path where you can form Alexander's Macedonia. Was it Thousand Week Reich? That sounds about right, right? Okay, stop attacking now. Let them grind up against me. I bet they like that. How's the collaboration going these days? It's building up, but it's slow. Oh. I don't know what this is, but I'll take it. I will take it. I'll take the ring to Mordor. Hey, TPI. What's up? They're pushing us back somewhere. But we should still be fine. I was going to say, matter of fact, let me build up more dudes. I don't have that many guns in the backlog. But what if I add artillery? Can you play the sheep mod as historical Germany? What the hell is the sheep mod? It's the first time I've ever heard of that. Oh, I should probably do some research, huh? Whoops. Sorry you had to see that. All my empty research slots. I guess I kind of got lost in the sauce with the conversations about, I don't even know what we were talking about. Is this TNO? Nope. This is Prometheus Has Fallen. Got recently updated to be compliant with the recent patches. And Stalemate, World War One, even though the Axis won a little bit. Apparently the Netherlands was a fucking beast. Look at them moving into the commune. And America didn't join. And Africa scrambled itself. You know, the usual, I guess. That's a big South Africa. Yeah. For some reason, we don't have Angola and Zambia. Not Zambezia. I might kick them out of the faction if it's possible. And annex them if only for the pretty borders. I do think that's important. More than honoring the lives of the allies that we have that sacrifice themselves for us. Your scientists are waiting for eternity to tell them what to research. Imagine if that was how it worked in real life. My research labs, they're just staring at the wall. But sir, what do I have to do? I don't know, research some toasters or something. There's always something to research. Why are you waiting for me to tell you what to do? You gotta be independent, my dude. I wish you could also queue up maybe research. I know in Nahoy 3, that used to be the thing, right? Where you could just like queue up your shit. Research these nuts. Closest thing we'll get to Dar al-Koti. One day Dar al-Koti will be here, but maybe probably not today. Guys, why can't the Americans just take the free healthcare research? Right? Next stream, can you unify Italy in collapsing world? I already did that stream like that. I united Italy in collapsing world. I think one of my very first streams even. When was it? I think like almost a month ago or a month ago already. Okay, we cannot push in here. But it's I mean both a video of the live stream and the VOD is still live for you to watch if you want. What's Noske in Collapsing World? Next stream we should play Daral Kuti. Huh. I think you might be biased, Siegfried though. Why can't the Americans just take... They took the racism path. Yeah, those are mutually exclusive, I'm afraid. They cannot restart their focus through, sadly. They gotta either stick with the plan or reload the game. And they're kind of annoyed at that because they don't feel like going through the start again. They might need more manpower though. What the hell? Gustav Noske, Kriegsminister of Weimar. You can create a Europa Pact. I made a free Europe. That's not the same path, right? I made like what's it called? A commie anarchist Europe as well. Swinsball is a very good YouTuber. Yeah, there's a lot of good YouTubers in the space. I feel like it's a very competitive space. Not even the best Belgian Hoi 4 YouTuber. Not even close. You found no one about Italy? I'm pretty sure I did. Give me a second. Let me look it up for you. Wait, no. Yeah, I think I know why. Because for some reason that live stream was a little fucky with the audio. I had to re-upload it, so it's not in the lives. It's just in the videos. So you're gonna have to look for them in the videos instead. The video itself is over an hour long. Mussolini's Revenge in Hoi for Collapsing World. But the live stream itself, where is that? Should be in there too somewhere. Yeah, it does exist. We're about to get this. Encirclement time. Gaming. My brother, I am gaming at you. At this point, do I just call him my ally as well? You found it in the videos 23 minutes ago. 23 minutes. Yeah, I think the stream was probably an hour and a bit then. Because I do remember, I feel like I uploaded the stream with proper audio. Because I think it was my very first stream, and for some reason, the audio did not want to work properly. But these days, I figured out how to stream, more or less. We're gangster in here. We're gangster in here. You unironically watch masochists like... Wait, what was... Oh, that's not against us. Chris Tibbs and Hollow. They're fun to watch. They're very memey. I feel like I prefer them over something like ISP. But maybe that's because I watched too much ISP to last me a lifetime at this point. A rebellion in Central African Republic that wants to declare independence. They call themselves the Republic of Logon and Dar al Kuti. What? It's all coming together. Keep moving though. Keep moving. I keep forgetting research. God damn it! Stop it. What do I need? Don't think I need much force stuff. I guess some arty? Yes. Some of this. So there's a very real chance of Darl Kuti making a comeback. I mean, a man can dream, I guess. We'll see if it works, though. Have you ever tried reforming the Japanese Empire in the Cold War Iron Curtain? I don't think so. I think I only played the Iron Curtain once or twice. Don't remember if I liked it. I probably didn't have like negative feelings about it, but I don't think it gripped me. Probably did not get its grippers on me. And there we go. That's a nice little circumference for us to get. Have you ever played vanilla before? Never in my life. Never. Sorry about that. I would never touch vanilla like that. Have you ever been to Saarland? Yes, actually. I have. I drove past it. I think by going through the Black Forest. Why is Zambia so big? I think the better question is, why the fuck is Cape Verde so big? My first proper game was actually probably mod. Honestly, same though. I don't know. It's just so much more fun to play Hoi 4 mods than the base game. Whenever there's like new DLC, I'll obviously try it out, see how it works. But usually, I just go straight back to the mods itself. What is that, Cape Verde? They ate all their vegetables. Now they're big. It's beautiful. I love how there's no explanation from the devs why it's so big. That makes it all that much better. Also, why isn't Italy fighting the United States of Central Africa as well? They should, man. Because aren't these two motherfuckers allied? I guess the United Socialist States of Central Africa are a little bit scared. Why are the European borders so weird? No, this is how Europe always looked, man. I don't know what you're talking about. The fact that the Netherlands can stand up against the French, though, is insane. Meth mod. Dude, I love meth mods. I'm sad that many classic mods are crumbling and I just end up crawling. But yeah, Kaiser Redux is always like gonna be there for you, no matter what. Also, I think Cape Verde is actually an island chain, so they've just made them into one big island. Yeah, but sure, it's not that big. Oh well, I like the fact that it's so big. What do we do now? I don't want to push him, but I don't think I have the possibility of that yet. Have I built up some guns? Not really. Put some more arty in there. At least, the compliance is going up a little bit. Not much, but some. I guess we can get some war support and maybe some stability. Should invade chunky Cape Verde. That'll teach him a lesson of being so dummy thick. Unifying Africa's civil war speed. No, I'm sure this is going to be stable. Don't worry. True Somali borders. Including Djibouti. Oh, interesting. It was uninhabited, the Cape Verde, before the Portuguese came here. So this is ethnically Portuguese then. Nice. The Portuguese were the true Africans after all. Fun fact, Cape Verde, yeah. We don't have that many supplies, though. It's the annoying part. I really want to push in. Does this mod use provinces and states from Kaiser? I don't think so. I feel like there's a lot of states in here. I think it's more like from the base game. Because I know from Kaiser Redux, there's a ridiculous amount of states in Ethiopia. Like an insane amount. And that doesn't feel like that's the case in here. Yeah, and Alsace-Lorraine, look, is separate like this. That's not from Kaiser Redux, as far as I know. Do we not have any? I see what the problem is. I should probably connect up my supply lines, huh? I just assumed everything was connected. It was connected. But now it will be. No wonder I was suffering. Oh, and here too. Oh, sorry. My throat is parched. And I'm all out of coffee. What mod is this? This is a Prometheus Has Fallen. Recently got updated. Well, recently. Yeah, fairly recently, I'd say. Oh, Algeria's dead. But we're not going to get anything because we didn't participate in that. This is almost connected. There we go. After that's finished, I should be able to push in, hopefully. Can I get more? I almost have enough for this. We have enough for this. Cavalry recon, because apparently we can't do car recons. Can you naval invade? I don't know if I can. If I get a navy after this war from the Central Africans, I might give that a try. If only for the meme. Okay. I think everyone's more or less ready, right? You guys all of a sudden actually have supply. Let's see if we can push in. Africa and Kaiser Redux makes me release. Dude, have you tried the mustard colony in the mustard colony submod? That one's actually great. There we go. Green pushes. We're going gangster on them. We're touching them. They're being touched. They don't like it. Mechanized? No, I think I want this rather. What's that? Infantry heart attack? Yeah. Take that and take this. There you go. There's a lot more stuff that we can do, like artillery, very important actually. But we gotta get to that first. Our borders are gonna look so bad though after we're done here. So why is Pakistan so thin? Ozempic Pakistan, what the hell, bro? We got Ozempic Pakistan before GTA 6. What is the world coming to? I think we might have to stop pushing soon so that our troops can recover. For now, we don't. So we'll just keep going. Okay, there we go. Pause it. Let our boys recover. Let them have a little lunch, a bit of a picnic. You know, good stuff before pushing again. Dude, GTA 6 better be the best game ever made, or else it will not be worth the wait. Imagine if it's ass, though. That would be so funny. How are they fighting into the Sahara Desert? Just skills, bro. To put on some sunscreen. That's all you need, man. Generals hate this one trick. I'm closer to capital. I think they're closing in on falling apart. I'm probably not going to get everything, though, sadly, because I did not have that much participation. I heard GTA 7's in development. Dude, what if they gave us GTA 7 before GTA 6? That would be a mindfuck. Oh, I did not do any of these researchers. Whoops. I forgot. Well, might as well. It's almost time for us to do the offices, which I'm very excited about. Allows me to core stuff a bit quicker. Can play GF5 on stream, maybe one day, but that will be also like videos for the second channel. I've been trying to get back into the second channel, by the way. I've already recorded a small video of me digging a hole, essentially. That's hopefully going to go live there sometime in a couple of weeks. That's not me, actually. It's a game about digging a hole. And then I dig a hole in there, in my backyard, trying to find some treasure. They found a new species at the bottom of the Mariana Trench? What did they find? Marijuana Trench. Actually, I didn't even notice. Like, I automatically thought, like, oh, Mariana Trench, that's the one. But Marijuana Trench is much better. Did they find the pot whale? The crackheads about to flood that spot. They're living in there already, man. Ironic to find the new high and the lowest point that we have. More artillery. Just never stops researching. Fuck it, call my allies in. Have them come in. Take Brazzaville, you bitch. Oh, they're not taking Brazzaville. How dare you? Moselle Franconian is a language spoken in Wallonia. Official language in Luxembourg. Dude, I did not know. For me, it all just sounds French to me in Wallonia. Like, there's some minor differences here and there, but that's pretty much it. If you know French, you can understand the Wallonian people. There we go. We have won. We are Charlie Kirk. We do carry the flame. Oh, this is going to be rough. I'm going to have to fight to the death for these provinces. Take Chad, please. I need it. Well, I guess I could just fight the West African Empire next, right? Uh-oh. What the hell, man? I guess I can give him that. And this. They refuse to give me my shit. Okay, that was rough. What the hell? Chat Kingdom and... Did they just leave this be? Oh no, that's their puppets for some reason. I would have been pissed if they just left that independent for some reason. It's like, yeah, you cannot have that, but I also don't want it. And we preach for gospel. Yes, your teacher, when you learn about marijuana trench, she just gave you a blunt and told you to smoke it. That's how you will learn. The mod developer got told to be there or be square, but they didn't get the memo. This is the result. I'm all out of manpower. Oh, that's not good. I'm already on extensive, though. State protector. Retired officer. No, I don't think I need any of this. Your dad will teach you how to hit a blunt? Hell yeah. Dude, my dad doesn't even drink. To be honest, I don't drink that much either these days. I used to drink a lot. Well, a lot. As like a teen/early adult. But these days, I don't need it anymore. Well, I never really needed it, but I don't feel like it. Still cannot core stuff. Yeah, we need to get more and more compliance in here, probably. I mean, our stability and war support is at an all-time high. Maybe I just need to some of these. And should I betray Angola and Zambezia? Why do I keep saying Zambezia? It's Zambia. Should I betray them and take their shit as well? It'll give me better borders, I feel like. And probably that's more than enough, right? The thought of good borders. Royal African Federation, what the hell? They're big and beefy. Mm, 1940, I don't think we'll need any nukes. Oh, I keep forgetting we can do some artillery tech in here. As my supply lines, yeah, they are collected. Almost all of them, actually. Let's get some more melee factories. And the thing is, Omar has a massive army. Might want to come after him soon. We got better trains, we got better anti-air. We don't have enough factories yet, but we're making them. We're making them. And now that we have a coastline, we can start coring stuff, apparently. Do we need any of this? I don't believe we do. I guess some anti-air stuff. Let's get the anti-partisanship. That should hopefully help us out. Don't drink soda anymore. Yeah, pretty much. It's a good habit to have. You know, not drinking soda. Drinking soda is probably not the best for you. I know, shocking revelation to most people, huh? I guess we get more convoys. We don't really care though, because we are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame, all that good stuff. I do want the next level of resistance. Okay, resistance has been taking care of most of these spots. I'll do it in here so that we can hopefully start coring from this coast as well. I guess it is worse. There's like less legislation around what is and isn't allowed in sodas, right? Or just in everything in general. In America, it is. River training is actually pretty important, I'd say. Desert, sure. If it doesn't put you in the hospital instantly, you're allowed to drink it. Only soda you've ever drank was some Pepsi your uncle brought from West Berlin. Okay. Are there a lot of forests in here? Oh, I guess, yeah, look at that. The very first tile, like, that's a forest. I guess, yep. There it is. Give me that shit. This is going to be a while before we can core more stuff. That's pretty annoying. Well, they're in the 60s now. With inflation and everything, people should use piss more, like with shampoo, fragrance, and things. I would probably kill myself if we've had to live in a world where piss is the new currency for everything. Fallout New Vegas, but instead of caps, everything is just piss. Worst mod ever. I guess might as well do some research in here. No, Italy's really going for it, huh? They're scared shitless of doing moves in Europe, but they're going gangster mode on in Italy. He's finally rich. Yes. I bought my house with piss. Best day ever. I wish I could buy my house with piss, but sadly, that's a dream. That's never gonna happen. How long is it gonna take for me to fabricate, by the way? Yeah, oopsie. How did that happen? Who knows, man? Who knows? Yeah, might as well move in there too, right? Oh, we're actually pushing him in hard. What the hell? Nice. He's gaming. I thought they already had their troops on here, but I guess they weren't really prepared. They might have been training. And you know what? Fuck it. Service by requirement. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? Give me the manpower. Put it in my armies. Put it in my butt. Border incident. Nah. This is just... We're just walking in, man. We're just saying hi. Okay, we might need to slow down soon, though. The enemy has caught up. Logistics wizard. We lost some troops here and there, apparently. Out of them not being equipped enough, I'm guessing. I thought we had like what I was asking, like, why do we need to get war propaganda against Romania? But no, that's the Chad Kingdom. They just have the same flag. Still no corin, not yet. But you know, the compliance is going up. Well, they're counterattacking. And they're doing it hard. That's good. Let them counterattack us. They're going to push us back in some tiles. That's fine. It's going to give them a lot of casualties, too. Because we need them to take casualties because they have more troops than us. Finally, we can integrate one tile. Or one province. It ain't much, but we gotta start somewhere. How's all of this looking? Okay, it's going a certain way. Not sure which way, but it is going. There's a lot of green, though. They do overrun some of our troops from time to time. I'm not a big fan. Another research. What the hell, man? We got enough, bro. Stop it. Lost 200,000 who killed. 600,000 pretty much. This is all casualty against me, so they're almost lost 1 million in total. Okay, more river training, I guess. What is this? Jungle? I think there are probably some. Do we need anything else in here? Not really. But didn't we do this already? Yeah. We can, I guess, invest some more into research. We keep getting a research slot. Why do we need so many? This mod does love its research slots. Yeah. I noticed. We got 3, 6. We got 6, 7. We're about to get an 8th one. How's the casualties? Yeah, we're about to reach 1 million. We're not done yet with the research slots. We get more. It will never stop. We will never surrender our research slots. We are research slots. We carry the flame. We need a lot of manpower, though. What the hell, bro? No wonder we keep losing troops. They just get disintegrated. There's no more people to give guns to. I think once this is court, we'll have a bit more opportunity to do core stuff. And then we'll continue with our research maxing, indeed. Sure, at some point they gotta be like tired of grinding against us. That's another research slot. Now we can actually scroll in here. What the hell, bro? Who needs this? Come on, a couple more days, we finish this one. Hopefully, this allows us to core more stuff. It does not. Oh no, it actually does. There we go. 2 more tiles, coreable. Just wait, give me like 5 years, and the West African Empire is gonna have a rough time. At this point, there's so much to research. What do you even do? Anything that looks like it could be researched, we take. Oh, we already did this one. Never mind. Then we need 80 or 90 compliance in some of these places. I guess it goes down to 70 when there's like a core adjacent to it, maybe? We keep losing our troops, though. Oh, it's not good. Will you be playing as Yugra or Krasnoyarsk in TNO Rises again? Do they have extra content? Like post-Russia unification thing? If so, I am down for that. Very much so. They got the content. Oh, they got content last update. Nice. I'd definitely be down for that then. There's the integration. Good. Kind of more cores. Doing these 3. It's a bit cheaper since we have adjacency bonuses, I'm guessing. He's working on finishing the St. George Russia. I don't think you have even had this tried the St. George Russia. I don't even know what today is. And a gang of 4. Nice. Back to spear maxing again, I guess. I was also thinking I want to play as Goering again at one point. Because last time I played it, it was fun. But nukes inevitably fell. But apparently there's a way to turn it off. I'm not sure how yet. I gotta find out how that works. But once I do, I'm gonna do Herman Göring again. Can now get 1936 infantry equipment. Oh, very good. We're now at the base game. Starting the base game timeline with 169 factories. Hell yeah. We can add some anti. Yes, we can. And I'm also going to build up some units. There we go. Something like this. We are lacking some supplies apparently. Tungsten and stuff. I don't think so, but I'll just start building some stuff up, I guess. We got so many resources. What? We might be slightly overpowered, huh? Voring explaining why it's a good idea to declare war on the entire world, even though they have nukes. You don't understand. He has big brain power. He thinks big. Doesn't necessarily think correctly. His thoughts are just bigger. Just like he himself. Self-propelled rocket. No, we're just doing a regular arty. What's this again? Hills? I mean, I'll do all of them, really. And actually, we can integrate some more lands. I did not even notice. Probably should have noticed a bit earlier. Hitler died in Slovakia in this mod. Ah. He dead. Whoops. I'm sure they can find another Hitler to take a spot. There are plenty of candidates. They just took the most zooted up one that they could find. Damn, we're out of boys. Promote a boy. There we go. I'm gonna be ready to push in soon. Do we get more units? I think we probably should, right? And get more of these dudes. There we go. How about fact? No, not factories. Course. We cannot do course. Can research better computers. Ooh. There's just so much researching to be done. Oh, actually, I can't. Yeah, I guess I'll just do this. There's so much researching to be done. I kind of forget everything that we can do. The choice, it's just too much for me. And then I want to pump out these boys as soon as they're able to. I think at that point, we will attack. They've lost almost to 2 million. They gotta have felt that already. Pump it out. Pump the jam. Pump it up. Why your feet are stomping. There we go. We got 6 units left. Damn, we can still get 4 more maybe. And I will. And Courtland, of course. Very important. It's finally starting to spread. The disease that is African Reich. Do we need any of this? I really don't think so. We got plenty already. There we go. Okay. Let's get ready to strike, I think, right? I think we're ready. Just attack. Just see what happens. There's a lot of red, but also a decent amount of green. So just force our way through. And then, wait, why can't we do this? Need a rocket anti-tank for that. What? So we need to get all the way in here. Okay, first we'll go for a rocket artillery. And then we'll go to that. Okay. A little annoying, but so be it. Sure, get this. Why not? Okay, got all of these, all of these. Don't have all of the hill training yet. Do we add rangers in here? Or did we already add rangers? I don't think we did. Apparently we don't know what they are. I guess some defensiveness wouldn't be a bad idea. Do we just go more core? Of course. Do we just go for it again? I think we... Fuck it. It's green. We're gonna make progress, even at the cost of manpower. That's a lot of people that we've integrated. Now that they're integrated, we can use them to push in hard. A lot of them may die, but that's a sacrifice I am willing to make. And then again, relax a little bit, recover for pushing in again. I guess research for our factory is also not a bad idea. We don't really have a problem anymore with the production, I think. Actually, anti-aircraft shit we do need more of. I guess we just need more factors in general again. We're getting more as we are coring some of these lands. We need even more than what we're getting. Oh, actually, more cores. How's it looking like these days? Look at the cores that we have. Slowly but surely. Slowly but very surely. How many units do they have these days? Okay, they do still have more than us. Actually, what if I do this? Have they considered that? It seems they have. They're holding out just fine. How is our collaboration? It's getting up there. All of this we should be able to core as long as we have adjacency. Congo is also kind of getting there, but I don't think we'll get to core them in time. Why are they so defensive though? God damn. Country, entrenchment, skill. Not looking too good for us. I mean, we are slowly breaking through, I feel like. Very slowly, but it is happening. One's out. Second one's about to be out. And the final one is about to fall. Come on. There we go. Don't let motherfuckers escape, please. And they won't. They will not. Thank you. Death meets you. Any navy would be OP. They got the same. I was gonna say I have a navy. No, those are airplanes. I do have a navy. Nice. They disabled the AI for the navy though because it was too unstable. Damn. Even the AI seems to be struggling with understanding how the navy works. I do feel vindicated with my lack of knowledge for navies. Can we go to Lagos maybe? Spread out a little bit. Come on, kill them already. Jesus Christ. They're stuck in there for a while. No more new cores though, sadly. Not yet. Yeah, these ones need 84. Not a big fan of that. Oh, actually, more cores. A lot more, actually. Damn. Okay, we've finished. No, I was going to say we finished in circle. No, they're still going strong. They refuse to give up. Please kill. Please kill. There we go. And attack. Oh, I do love me some green bubbles. How close are they actually to death? Not really all that close. But we are inching ever so slightly. Look at that. We got over a million manpower now. Damn. Okay. Shit is looking good these days. You know what? Fuck it. Call everyone in. Call in the whole ocean. But something tells me they're not really going to do anything. Yeah, no, they're just chilling. What do we need? How about some of this, huh? They're good. Oh, no, still not done. So many research slots. It's kind of getting annoying. We are reaching a million casualties, but, you know, they're also not doing too great these days. This would be a great place to get. If I can get away with that, that'd be perfect. 12 units encircled in Ram Ranch. Come on. Yeah, we got him. We got him. They could not escape. They could not escape in time. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. And, oh no. These two dudes were a separate fight, apparently. But we're about to get them. Matter of fact, get 2 more units. Okay. Oh, we can encircle 1 entire dude as well. Damn. Absolutely incredible, huh? Kill. Thank you. Okay. Do we go at it again? I think we do. Damn, Italy's actually getting crushed by the Ottomans. I'm very curious to see how that goes when I play that campaign as well tomorrow. Didn't expect the Ottomans to be this strong. Regardless, move in, please. The West Africans are a third of the way dead. The hell is this even? I mean, I'll take it. I don't care at this point. We got all the research that I really realistically need, I feel like. Nobody can stop us at this point. There's so many potential cores to be had as well. Oh boy. And the Congolese land is getting closer and closer to that 70 mark that we need. What mod is this? This is Prometheus Has Fallen. And the African Reich is rising. I might, betray my allies in here to get prettier borders. But I feel like that's a valid excuse to murder your closest friends. Just so your name looks a bit better on the map. Is that also kind of what Donald Trump is doing? A valid crash out indeed. And we got so many research. What do we do with all these research slots, man? I guess some more of this. Planned assault. No, that's tank stuff. Ugh. National dismounted. You know what? No, we will go for there. How many research slots? Let me give me a second. I'll show you in a bit. We can count them together. Oh, I'm still not done. My bad. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 research slots. I got a couple of them, I'd say. Just a few. Oh, yeah, I think we're almost done as well. With this motherfucker. The West Africans are ready to fall. Actually, go to Conakry. That should be actually enough for them to die. There's no new cores that we can get yet. There we go. The West Africans are dead. But still, no new cores. "72 of our units are in here. Okay. Crush them, please. Same in here. Kill the enemy. They know what they did. They existed. That's unacceptable. Chad Kingdom? Yeah, but they're gonna be dead soon. They're the puppet of my enemy. That is unacceptable. As you can see, we're cleaning it up pretty much. We've finished. Senegal, African. Yep. Take everything, including their massive amounts of boats. Rest in peace, Chad Kingdom. You will be missed. Well, they'll be South African now. And now Morocco is officially South African too. I love that. North Africans are now South Africans. There we go. Well, it's almost over. We have one more thing to do. Well, we are in the... Can I not leave the faction? Oh, this is my faction. I'm the leader. This is South Africa, right? I mean, it's on the south of whatever's left of Africa. How can I leave the faction? How do I leave the faction? You know what? That's... Oopsie. Remove. Then we get rid of this so that we can actually declare war on them. Actually, no, I might have to bring it back because I don't want to fabricate for 150 days per dude. Yeah, this is a mod. Yeah, this is a mod. It's called Prometheus Has Fallen. Got recently updated. We're having a lot of fun with it. And now we only have to do a couple more things so that our borders look nice and pretty on the map. Because that's the only thing that really matters, right? We need this for national security reasons. They haven't been defending the territory well enough. We have to help them. We're gonna put them into new management. Are you doing a full Africa conquest or not? I think I might take these two. I don't feel like going into the Ottoman lands because they're also in the Allies. What the hell? Yeah, that I don't feel like dealing with because I'll have to go into Canada. Sounds like a hassle, but I'll clean this up for mostly pretty borders. Okay, let's declare war. You know what? I'll just declare war on both. I'll be a bit more annoying for me, but who cares? And I got rid of it, right? Yeah, not allowed. They'll be able to move into my land. Guess it's only fair since I declare war with the allowed diplo. And of course, let's go back to our incessant amounts of research slots. Just hope we can find something to research. I think they shouldn't really be able to resist us that well. Pretty sure Zambia's about to fall. And then Angola will be following swiftly because they don't have enough troops to actually actively resist us. Might even leave Ethiopia be, depending on where my name gets put in. If it looks good already, I'll leave it be like that. There we go. Zambia is actually South African. They finally get to realize that dream of theirs. Oh, should probably have a battle plan, huh? Yeah. Move in, boys. Kill. India's blockading us. Also, Madagascar's rightful Beneluxian land, apparently. Nice. Dude, the Netherlands been doing great, apparently. Unlike the Angolans, they're not doing too great these days. Why is the Swiss shaped like... Let me check, actually. Now I'm curious. Oh, yeah, what the hell? I guess they lose... What? Oh, that's their... They don't have the option to get normal borders again. Okay, I thought like, oh, they just lost some land. No, it's just they look ugly now. That's it. The Swiss are naturally ugly in this mod. Poor Swiss people. And there we go. Angola annexed. Let's look at their the African Reich. Okay. Looks pretty good. I think I'll keep it as this. And so I think with that, that is pretty much all the time I have left for today. Shout out to my Swiss person. I've never met a Swiss person. Oh, Lord. I love Swiss people. Don't even understand what the concept of a Swiss person is. Anyway, that is pretty much it for today. Tomorrow we'll be back with the same mod. We'll be doing the Ottoman Sultanate. As you see, they have a lot of potential. I want to have some of that for myself. So thank you once again for everyone for joining. It was a lot of fun. A lot of memes, as per usual, you know. Shout out to the Swiss. Shout out to Stealing Babies. Shout out to Kiwi on Pizzas. All the good stuff. Anyway, till next time, or probably tomorrow, have a good one. Bye-bye.